Alright, just wanted to do a quick video, show you the game I've been talking about, Skull and Bones. Um, there's not much to it. Actually, dang, I should do this video. I have a decent amount of money, but not at the main place. I kind of wanted to start here on purpose when I logged in today, because I'm doing a quest down over here. It's pretty close by. I'm right here. You can kind of see I do have I just started, 2 nights ago. I've only done a few quests. I've actually mainly been puttering around and just trying to figure out. It's not really hard to figure out, really, but the crafting system or resource gathering system, at least for crafting. You'll notice like there's nodes on the map here. Um, each one of these nodes is some kind of resource that you can pick up. And as far as I can see, everything, you don't need all these resources right away to start playing the game. So there's no huge stress. Besides maybe the first few things that you might need to build your first few ships, at least, are like the trees, um, the iron, and you don't necessarily need to feed your crew if you want to be sadistic, but it does help with their stamina. I might, get into that here shortly. I just wanted to keep this kind of a simple video, really. Just a quick purview. Anyway, yeah, you'll just see these nodes are marked all over. Each thing kind of gives you a resource that you might need. The more important things, at least in the beginning for me, I think, and for most, would be these shipwrecks. You get a lot of flotsam, or no, jetsam, um, which is like rusty nails and scavenged boards and scavenged metal pieces, and you need those to make cannonballs and repair kits, which are pretty basic, I would say. So, amongst other things, you can, I believe those pieces are used in ship designs, buying ship designs and whatnot. Besides, eventually iron and bronze ingots and so on. It doesn't have to be difficult to figure out, but it can. It is expansive or dynamic, and I'm just at the tip of the iceberg even, and that was also the other thing I was kind of going to get at is the size of this map. I've done quite a bit of sailing, not a lot, but there's a good bit. I said I was puttering around. Not only was I doing the resources, I was getting into naval battles. There's a compagnie, the French. They kind of patrol this area here, and I was leveling up or just having fun blasting some of their ships. So far, there doesn't seem to be a permanent faction recourse in this, where the faction permanently hates you. Maybe I've noticed, like in this go through, they kind of hate you. Because there was one time, like, I hadn't fired on any of these Farah. There's the Farah clan up here, and I hadn't fired on them, but all of a sudden they started opening fire on me. And they're not hostile. Another play, and then yesterday I went up there and they didn't fire upon me, so I don't know what triggered that. But there doesn't seem to be any like base faction hate until you start attacking them. Once you start attacking them, I might get into it here eventually because I've been itching to. Well, one of the cool things about this is most games you're used to. You can land on some of these islands and run around like I am here, and there's each one is kind of like an outpost, and there's usually merchants around. I don't know where the heck they are here. I think they're maybe here. Well, whatever. I wish there was more of them. You could zoom in further to see the area map of the. Maybe there. Anyway, these outposts have merchants. Trust me. Oh, you know, actually, I remember. I think these guys. Oh, there's one right there.
We're coming into our
No,
own
that's my
now.
crew. I thought I remember there being somebody here. She's tied up. I don't think it was her. Cannibals. I think it was a path. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like a hidden path. This is where the merchants are. There's also a treasure quest that you had to go up here. I'm just saying. Not a huge spoiler. The game does show you roughly where they are. Anyway, yeah, there's merchants around here somewhere. Normally, it's normally on the. I can use up top. There's the indicators for important things that you might want to go to when you get close by, at least on the islands. I swear there's a leader that you can buy from. Anyway, there's each island kind of has a faction you can buy from. Oh, and these. You can light these on fire normally and get a buff. I don't know, I can't light that one. Maybe because I just logged in on this island. I don't know. I don't know where there's a faction leader usually. Just saying. Anyway. I don't know where the faction leader is that I can buy from normally. I thought it was like right here, somebody right here. Maybe it's because I'm in the middle of a quest. Who knows? But each of these islands, what I was going to get at, are these outposts. There's people you can buy from, schematics basically for upgrades. This is at least one of your starting harbor here. When you're at any one of these outposts, you can fast travel to them. So there isn't a quicker way of getting around if you need to. They built that in. It does cost money though. That's on the right hand side of the screen. That's 380 doubloons or whatever the heck these are. Silver pieces, I think is what they are. Excuse me. But you can fast travel to all these outposts. That's nice. So you can get around quite quickly. Just a little cost, especially in the beginning. But I think you can build up cash somewhat quickly. You know what? Maybe speaking of it building up somewhat quickly. Actually, I think there are some company out here that I can do some battle to show you. I just have basic items. I do have an upgraded ship, but not too upgraded. Like I said, I just started. Oh, like I was saying. Oh, I remember running around the island and everything. You saw I ran all over this island. Actually, I want to go back on my ship. Normally, you're
Luck can only be
trained in your
deceiving.
mind to come back
Look
here
at all
to.
this
Normally, you can talk to her to get on your
diamond.
ship. I think I might be bugged or something for just logging in. Um, but normally, you're trained in your mind to run back here and dock to your ship. This game, you can just hold circle. Yeah, you know what? I think I am bugged. It's not doing it. Whatever. I wonder if it's because I'm recording. Let me try logging out and back in here. Sorry. I said I wanted to make it quick, but partially Italian, I guess. If that has anything to do with it. Whatever. Continue. But, even beginning this game is quite fun. It can be. There's a decent challenge, not really, but there's a slight challenge there to ease you into it. Okay, yeah, see here, this is what I was talking about. Now I'm not bugged. Hey, there's the merchant. Yeah. Okay, I should have known.
All crafted by shore hens.
But you can buy schematics. at each of these islands, and for upgrading your ship and your weaponry and your armor. I keep it pretty basic, it seems. Nothing too complicated. Ooh, I do like the flour because
May the
every
waves
single
be soft on your
the
bow.
like I was getting at, your crew eats. Is there a fire nearby? Cookery, as they put it. Now I know I'm not bugged. I don't mind running over here. Here, the allergies around here. Excuse me, driving me nuts. Got me all congested. Ah, here's why I mean, yeah, this is the bonfire, and get your upgrade for 20 minutes, I think it is. Yeah. I'll explain more why that's important once I get on the seas. I was just gonna. There's the leader. I knew it.
Here to tread?
Helm is also important. I just unlocked that last night, and that's actually. Oh, that was another reason I was on this island. I had a delivery to make to the. Yeah, I think it was a delivery to make to this helm person. But I won't say too much more than that about helm. They keep cooking. So on the map, there was coconuts, for example. These can harvest food. So far, you get like every time I harvest, as you're harvesting, you get multiple chances to harvest the same resource. And so coconuts, they give you 13, and you get 3 chances, and 12 to 13 apiece. So you build up coconuts quite quickly. And that's just coconuts. You can go fishing. I was killing sharks to begin with, so you can cook up. There's some recipes that require shark. Oh, it's these. I'm fine actually eating this for now, so I'm not going to spend money. I'm trying to save money for upgrades, cannons and armor, and the next tier ships. I don't know how much they're going to cost. I still need to get some resources too. That seems to be, if I want to free world this, um, do it on my own without going through the quest line. It seems I have to discover, and not necessarily discover. I'll show you in a moment. Oh man, stay on one thought here. ADD. You can cook with these coconuts and flour. That's why I was buying the flour. And these are actually, these buffs that you get from these are quite nice on the seas. And I'll show you why. Stamina is important, and just like that pirate bonfire I got up there was for stamina boost. Stamina is quite important. So these are buffs, 30-minute duration buffs, it seems. I think all of them. Yeah. These are instantaneous food that you eat, and I'll get to why that's important. I don't really need to have a ton of coconuts right now. Like I said, I don't eat much because of the buff, so I tend to spend my coconuts on just this, because that buff alone and the flour. You can buy flour, and most of these outposts, I buy up the flour just because it's so cheap, and I can I guess cook these. I built it. Go Drogo, or Go Dro, Godroad, Godro. Godrogo Dro. Anyway, that's not a tongue twister. Hop to it. Anyway, normally, this is multiplayer. This is another player that's plundering a nearby place. I think Tanhona is somewhere down. It's Tanina. Ah, there. Oh, it's actually even flashing blue, as you notice there. So that's somebody that's putting out a call that's going to be they're going to try to plunder this place, and you see possible loot on the right there. So if you want to join in, Like I said, I don't think, you know what, let's just, for the hell of it, and I'm showing you, you can set sail from anywhere. Let's hop to it. I want to go show you a little combat because last time I did this solo, it was pretty fun. Oh, there's another guy. Maybe he's the one that did it. You know, he's probably doing it because the quest, another reason I was at this port was I had to, for the main quest, I had to plunder this port over here. So that's probably why he's doing it as well. You'll notice down on the lower right is your speed, and I have in this ship 3 settings for the speed. I'm in the green or full trim, and it drains my stamina bar there in the lower center of the screen. You kind of go a little slower and they lose stamina, but you can trim down 1 level and it doesn't eat your stamina. So, like I said, this is multiplayer. A few people have shown up for this. I didn't do this as a, ooh, yeah, see? I don't know if I have to start the plundering too, or... I don't know, hopefully I didn't screw him. I'm new to this. My health is on the lower left. This, I don't want to move. In order to plunder, you need to stay in the yellow area. You notice I was aiming for the red areas on the ship. That's the critical hit area. If you hit it. Easier to hit from the side. I was hitting his main mizzen mast there. I don't know if we all get a chance at the loot, or I might just be being a loot whore. I don't think so. I would think that they put it there for each person. Sadly, I haven't noticed, unless you're in a group, there's no voice chat. So... Oh, we're supposed to hit the tower too, that's right. Maybe at the top of the... Oh, I think I hit him. Sorry, bud. Move a little bit, get some dispersion. If you hit the top of these towers here, it does critical damage. I need to pay attention. And there's a reload on the right of the center reticle there, targeting reticle. There's, on this ship I have front, both port and starboard, and aft. Bow, aft, starboard, and port. Or however you want to cut the pie. But this is the second plundering I've done thus far. And you notice now at the top of the screen, it seems, in this yellow area, just loot all. Hopefully I think we each get a shot at the loot. There's a little barge there with loot each of these phases as we sit in this yellow area. Looks like we have 1 ship we have to kill. Oh, there. And I did this solo last night. It does make it harder, I believe. I think only when you're in a group, though, so... I don't know. Maybe it notices that there's 3 of us here. This seems to be easier, though. With more people, of course. It disperses the damage. Could be speaking too soon, though. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Why the heck not? And got credit for it, even though I didn't sink him. That's cool. Infamy credit. Okay, there's the loot. That's the loot that showed up in that possible loot table. Oh. Don't necessarily have to be over the top of it, kind of aiming at it and somewhat close, but that's some loot there. Directly ahead. He's coming in hot. That has to be an enemy. Otherwise, you acting like an enemy. How did I just whip that? He did a boarding maneuver. Still got credit. I wonder if I get a chance to loot like he does, though. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Maybe not the bonus loot, because that's what you get for doing a boarding like that. He pulled him in close. There's when it boards them, basically an insta kill. I haven't figured out if it's just chance on. It doesn't seem like there's any real way to aim it besides aim it in their general direction, of course, when they get close, and you both have to be basically broadside to each other more than less. You don't necessarily have to do it to get credit for killing them, but you get a shot at actual bonus loot as well as weapons, possibly cannons and bombards. Slightly unrealistic, as in you can't really attack left and right like that while stationary. Somewhat. Well, you still have to be moving a little bit, or wind in your favor, but using the rudder. But it's arcade style, you know. You can turn in place so if you need to. And we're just about to finish this plundering. Not bad. I think we all got credit. As long as we were all inside that yellow circle, I believe. You'll see that up in the upper right, that's kind of your heat. I haven't got above 2 at this level, at least. See, and now neutral. So there's so far, it doesn't seem like there's huge repercussions for doing these things like this, which I kind of like. It promotes people banding together like that. Here's a medium-sized wreckage here. I noticed eventually that any resource that is available for harvesting will have something flying above it. There's this little mini game that you do here. Gotta hit it in the green area if you want the best results. You can hit it in the yellow, but undesirable results and loot. And not all of these things that you harvest have birds, I don't think, but I've noticed most of the time these harvest nodes like that will have birds flying above, so it's kind of your indicator if you see them in the distance floating above it, or if you're close by. Anyway, I just wanted to give you kind of a quick view. That was basic combat. Not really. I'm level 4, I think, or 5. Actually, I just got 5. I don't think it's too high. Another one. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, and you know, one of the things, while I float that way, as long as there's other pirates, NPCs out here that you have to kind of be wary of. Oh, yeah. And let me get that buff. Okay, let me... So you see how fast my stamina is degrading right now? Or depleting. Excuse me. Diminishing. Eh. And this is without the buff. It's that full trim that goes down. It kind of limits how long you can be at full trim. A nice mechanic, I think. You have to kind of be strategic with it if you're running, or if you want to run, or if you're trying to chase somebody down. Anyway, let's take that off. I like to call this 3/4 or 2/3, I guess in this case. That's another PC. You'll see the PlayStation icon. The unmentionable word. Ooh, what's that? It's actually a pirate, I think. Privateers. Oh no, if I should get distracted right now. Buff. 61. Oh, I should have. I won't get any experience or any faction heat from that because I didn't hit it too. I don't think any loot will show up for me. Not that I was expecting it to, but I was kind of curious. When I first started this spyglass, this is the only view you get, and you can see what somebody's carrying. That's a person, though, PC. You can see what an NPC is carrying if you don't want to attack everybody. Where am I going? The wind's blowing me a different direction I want to go. Even once you set a course, the wind carries you, or steers you off course. Oh, let's go full trim with the buff. I have a mod on my ship that makes me accelerate 300% faster when I go full trim, so that's why I initially went down really quickly by 5% because of that mod. But you can see how slow it goes down now, so you can be... This is a relatively slow ship, but it has really high hull or hit points and a lot of cargo space. I like it for plundering, even though it's not really a DPS ship, it's more of a tank ship. I like beefiness. Almost there, I think. Holy cow. But you'll notice in the lower left, that's your directional pad, quick usage guide. I have my repair. You can adjust it here. I haven't been this way, so another reason I wanted to go do it was let's go explore. Oh, there's another person. Oh, there goes the wind blowing me off again. Oh yeah, coconuts. There goes my stamina. So, coconuts are relatively easy to find. Build both the buff and these quick usage ones. So you can basically be at full trim all the time, and it's just using a couple coconuts really for the buff, and one for the buff food. It's kind of cool. Oh, and what I was going to get at, that's an enemy. I don't see, I haven't noticed if there's anything that shows you whether they're KOS or, oh hey, see birds and coconuts, or Nazi, or however you want to say it. Also, the higher your trim, the lower your maneuverability. So take the trim down for better, or not trim, but haul the sails. Rigging and hauling. Kind of ignoring the, it's kind of cool that there's a little group doing this, so that's what I was hopping to. Ignoring the resources, but normally I'd be picking up resources as I'm puttering around, exploring, and there's a glow to it. You can also get it with the spyglass here, and now I can zoom in now that I'm a higher level and bought the blueprints and all that good stuff. Ooh. One thing I did notice, so this is like when they glow like this, what's the ship glowing? That's a contract that they offer, or you can pick up a contract to protect them. Huh. He says, let's get him now. I just gonna keep turning. Get back there. Got him. Get out of here. So those are bombard marks from this guy. Oh, he died. But, like I was telling you in text, he might be back pretty quickly as I hold the fort down here, so to speak. Even though he died, there's an option to spend, like, I think it changes to get higher level or your ship maybe. So you can spend silver to respawn close by. Alright, one of the keys to surviving is always keep moving. Don't stay stationary. I don't know if you can see the voice assistant thing pop up on the screen there. You know what? I never used that. Maybe I should just turn it off. Maybe I should use it though. Thought I might use it more. Wish there was an indicator for your reload outside of this view, because I'd like to be aware. Ooh, for that reason right there. This is also why I had that buff. That 300% acceleration. I wonder if that guy's gonna come back. Oh yeah, he's back. See So what I was getting at is, even though he died, he's able to get back pretty quickly. And me being a person of honor, I didn't go loot his stuff, but I think there is the possibility that I could have gone over and done that. Oop. And this is also the point that I have about being able to be in this view and see reload. And also why you shouldn't stay stationary. Oop, I think I hit him. Oop. I don't know why I keep moving even though I took my sails down a bit ago. Normally it takes a moment, but... Ooh, cobalt ingots. I needed those. See, now we took out the towers, the ships come in, it looks like. This is the third one, but so far it seems to have this same pattern. We'll try to... So we have different points of fire. Oop. Aim ahead of the target when they're moving forward. Come on. Lead the target. I think I ran into the island. Attention. Allez. Fais attention. Ooh, there he is. So I have like a shotgun style on the front. He's gonna try to ram. Not gonna give him the chance. I used to play World of Warships. Pretty good at... He might have avoided me on purpose, but... all this hot little loot, I love it. Normally have to go around harvesting. This is kind of fun though. This is more engaging. Cool doing it with somebody too. I was doing it solo last night. It wasn't too hard. A little more challenging, but this is just going quicker. And I might have used more repair kits. Kind of the cool thing is what I have set up for the quick use there right now is it's going to use the highest level food or repair kit automatically, and when that expires it's going to use the next level down. Trying to ram me, bud, but you're not going to get it. Broadside is not good normally. These are easy so far though, it seems. It also seems like these higher level ones, you have to get them a little lower in their health before you can try to board them. I like to try to do that. Oh, yep. No, he's gonna get me. Maybe. You can brace though. Ooh. You almost got me. I got lucky. Really lucky, actually. Like that last shot. I had only a sliver of health. So yeah, looks like company does not like me. Top right. We got 3. Ooh, yeah, here we go. This is... Uh-oh. Is that somebody shooting at me? That's actually nice having this headset on. I can hear the things they say. I wonder how long the loot stays too. I'm gonna go see if I can loot this over here. Looks like Compagnie still hates me right now. But I wonder if it's because I'm still in their area and within their sight. Get out of my sight. Oh yeah, look, the loot's still there, I think. From that one I got earlier. Cool. But, as you kind of witnessed there, I think I might just make this the end of the video for now and start another one maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of exploring new territory. Maybe find another outpost or something, I don't know. These are like baby outposts. These settlements that you can lay plunder to. I think you can lay plunder to these ones maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, no. Okay, not the outposts. The settlements though. It's kind of cool. And as I was gonna say there, you witnessed. You're able to, if you look at the tooltip on the right there, down at the bottom, call for help. That's what basically that guy did, initiating his intention to all people in this multiplayer session that we're going to attack this if they want to come join. I wish there was some... I think he already started the plundering because those towers were already firing at him, even though I hadn't started it. I wish there was some indicator showing that he had started it, so I could have started helping sooner than later. I would also think there's a benefit to waiting a moment for that call to help to expire. But I noticed, that last one they were already going, and this one, so. But I would think waiting for it to expire to see if others want to, maybe not necessarily party up, but plunder as well to make it easier. But yeah, see, the company thing disappeared once they got out of their radius or their hate. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun so far. As you can see, I've kind of been doing this aimless, or just opportunistically there, like, oh hey, I remember doing this last night. There are people doing it. And you saw that he also initiated the first one. That's how I knew they were going there. And he did the same thing with this one. That's how I knew they were going there. One of the cool things I wanted to show you real quick as well with the crafting system here. Let's see. Is it here? Okay, yeah. So these are all things I can craft. And if I want to craft it, you can either do this at the... There's actual craftsmen that you go to actually craft. You can't just craft anywhere. So far, it seems like the main outpost, not even random outpost. It has to be your home port or main port that you can craft at. I think there's one more port at least. Main port, if not more, that I was reading about. Anyway, what's cool, what I like is that, say I want to level up, it's not necessarily, yeah, I need silver, you can see on the right there, 500 I think is what that means. And and I just want to point out, before I did those 2 plunderings, I was at like 7,000, 8,000 silver, and now I'm at 16,000. So that's pretty cool. It looks like that might be a good way to build silver quickly. Maybe not easily, but so far easily. That was, although it was close on that one. Those guys are also level 5. The one other on the other side of the pond was, I think, like level 4 or level 3. Those guys are level 5, so. But I was also moving further west here, it looks like. So it looks like further west I go so far is getting tougher. Looks like there's zones, so to speak. There's also different loot over here. Oh, what I wanted to get at. So, yeah. So, ADD. Um, but you'll notice I need copper ingots and mopane planks and lime. I think from all that plundering, actually I don't have enough limes, but for the rest, I haven't actually harvested that stuff. But I think from the plundering there is where I got that stuff. At least one, the cobalt, I believe the mopane as well. But say I didn't know, I didn't have it already. You notice there it says track, just down below on the right, or uh, for what it requires over on the far right in the book, and just below, and it says track. I can track it. I believe you can only track one thing at a time, but you can go to the map, and now these little markers pop up that show you every piece, where I can get every piece. I think it's, what is that, cobalt? Thought it's hovering over the trade route that tells you that one at least. I haven't really discovered that trade route, I think is why it's not showing. But if I were to have discovered them, I think it would tell me more information. But it's highlighting that for some reason. Maybe because I can pick something up there. Okay, so that was... I do need to go over there. It's undiscovered, but that's a fast travel, so I need to go back to that. These fast travel points are actually quite a boon, or for quickly getting around at least. I have discovered. You'll see a little arrow icon on the right of the main icon for it there. There's like a double dash arrow. That's a fast travel location. It also says in the tooltip to the right, dock to unlock fast travel. So yeah, I need to go back there. Sailed past it in our haste to get over here. But it also looks like this is going to be higher tier stuff I need to harvest. I don't have any linen. I think I picked some up in that plundering and on the way, but I did do some of these the other night when I was sailing by, or no, somewhere. I think it was over. I think I was sailing through. Oh, maybe it was over here. I just sailed by because it's company. They don't like me normally. Speaking of, holy crap. Ooh. Ouch. It's kind of the other thing. Let's get the heck out of here. No bueno. Vary your speed. That way they can't predict where to shoot. At least with PCs. I don't know about AI. I wonder if I can lose them. Can I make that? Well, if I can't, I'm screwed. That was horrendous. The braking response, it's also not realistic, you know. I'd keep on sailing by, I guess. But... ah, dookie. No bueno. He's kind of stuck over there, though, so... wonder if I could sail by and back that way, because I don't really want to go down that way. And, you know, notice he kind of fired at me. I don't know if that was because from aggro from attacking that place, and he was just further in the distance and is still responding and late to the party. He still hasn't started firing, so why not? We'll try to sail by, though. Oh, yep, so you see that red star above his icon there? That means he's spotted me and is... Oops. Oops. I did not mean to hit triangle there. It usually means they're aggroed and going to start firing at you. I think he's holding off because of the other guy. The other guy kind of saved me. Broadside, no bueno. Normally. But, luckily AI did not really know. Oh, no bueno. He's good. He predicted me. I wasn't varying my speed either. But at least I... Oh, dang! He whipped around fast. I still kind of got the jump on him. Intense. I wonder if it's aggro from this, though. Because you notice I don't have a marker in the upper right, so I'm still trying to kind of figure that out. Like an aggro marker. Oh, dang it. Not paying attention. Don't have a radar like I do in World Warships. I normally can look at that while I'm looking around. Ooh. Somebody else attacking? Or are they trying to attack me? Oh yeah, I think they're trying to attack me. Let's get the heck out of here. See, I'm still in their sphere of influence with this thingamajigger here, and out of it now. So maybe that's why that guy was still coming after me. Maybe I never really exited there. What the deuce? Oh no. What is going on over there? Maybe that's what they were attacking. Oh no. Let me get this. The other thing I noticed, the one time I thought, okay, maybe I'll dock here. I had aggro from 3 guys that were on my tail, and you can repair at these fast travel places like this. See, this guy's not really pissed at me. I don't see the red star above him. And he's compagnie. But what I was going to say is one time I had aggro from 3 guys, and you can repair at these ports here for a small fee. And yeah, let's see. The other thing. So the other cool thing is at each one of these outposts, you can manage your... So right now this is my ship cargo, and if I get sunk while all this is on me, it pops off my ship and just goes out into the water. And I don't know if it's out there for everybody to loot or just AI or, you know, PvE pirates to loot, because they will come over and loot it. But I don't know if player or PC characters, so that's the other word I want to use, NPC. I don't know if they can, if PCs can come over and loot it, but NPCs will come over and just have a heyday with your stuff. So I kind of like to spawn close by. If I've actually only died once with a bunch of stuff on me. Then I discovered, well, not really discovered, but one of the things I like is at each of these outposts, and they're somewhat close together, not too far apart, you can deposit from your ship to the warehouse everything, and it's safe. Even if you get sunk, none of this stuff pops out. You can go on little raid runs like this. Don't need And I don't need that many. I only need 10. Oh dang! Wow, this video is almost an hour. I gotta sum it up here. Holy cow! Ooh, let's put that in there too. But yeah, all this stuff is safe and don't need to worry about it getting plundered, and just take out what you need. I've actually never had to really make more cannonballs by plundering and sinking people and just looting. Seem to keep up and actually have been gaining cannonballs. Maybe it's just because I'm more, you know, I wasn't super accurate. There were some whiffs in there, but so far I seem to be just looting enough to keep up with what I need. And I guess maybe bombards too. Those seem to be going up a little slower. Bombard bombs. Bombard. Anyway, I have to wrap this up. Like I said, I guess I'm getting to the end of the allowed length for these videos on PlayStation. But yeah, it's pretty fun. And so far, I haven't even been doing the main quest on this. This NPC main pirate, they're usually around level 10. You can't see that on here, but I know the Fangs of the Forest, she's around level 10. She tried to mess me up. But maybe with multiple people, it's easier when I get higher level. But yeah. My quest is actually down here, and I'm all the way up here, just putzing around, exploring. I can fast travel back over here or here, and get back over there though. So there's no like huge repercussions. I can keep on exploring. I think now I'm out of range of this. That guy is not really on my tail. I think he was still like a defender responding to our attack. And that's why he came after me. Still trying to figure some things out in this game, or they're not like super apparent. What do I need to get from here? I know, and one of the things that's been preventing me from building I think it's the other ships I need some tar. Oh no, it's for the cannons. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I'll burn it. I don't even know why these are here. If you can access it from the that's kind of what I like. Maybe it's for those that like the visual, the role play. But that's just your warehouse. You can do it from here. Manage your ship. Those are all my weapons. They're all the ones I have thus far. There is a limit to my... oh, this is the furniture I was talking about that have the buffs. Dang, I'm doing what Italians like to do. Goodbye. Let's talk some more though. But there is a limit to how many items. It looks like it's gone up again though. When I initially started playing, it was like 140 in the lower right there. I'm at 92 out of 170. Initially it was at 140. I was at, I think, maybe it was at 140, and I was at like 110 before 100. I think that's what it was. But now I'm at oh no, because I remember being at 155. Now I'm at 170, so I think it goes up with the level. But yeah, I can hold more, it seems, but there is a limit to how many actual items, but not their weight, that you can have in the warehouse over here. But yeah, and then you can access these from any island, so you can don't even have to put it into your inventory to be able to fulfill a quest thus far, that I've noticed, so pretty cool. Yeah, anyway, till next time, if you even made it this far. An hour video, holy cow.